This looks so good. My mission is to have a really good sort out up there. I can't wait to try this. It looks so yummy, and it was so fast as well. Oh, I think they look okay. Morning, welcome to a new weekend vlog. Did you choose these mugs for any particular reason?
Yes.
What reason did you choose these?
Because
mugs?
I like them.
And
obviously you heard last night Disneyland is reopening. Well, the California park, should we say? So it's just not just Disney main decision, it's actually California allowing parks
that's
open.
really good news.
The 1st of April. Residents first of all, one standard it can be 15% capacity first, and then increasing. But that is really good news, isn't it?
It is. It's a sign of progress.
It is. So that's just
so here's
something
progress.
positive. And also
Cheers.
today I believe Blizzard Beach is also opening as well.
Cheers to Blizzard Beach.
Cheers.
Cheers to Disneyland.
Yes.
I hope we have a nice weekend. We're kit packing. We're working on kits early this month.
Yep.
Because it's our wedding anniversary next weekend.
Yes, it is.
And usually I just work all over our wedding anniversary, and I don't want to this year.
Don't you not?
No.
I always thought you liked working over Wednesday, you didn't have to do anything.
No.
We probably won't be, well, we can't go anywhere, can we?
It's Mother's Day as well. But I never see the kids because they're always working. It's a hair. But yeah, so hopefully have a nice weekend. I've got an anxious feeling today, and I don't know why.
Some wine.
It's 8:30 in the morning, something like that. I can't
That's
remember
9 o'clock.
why. Was it? So, I mean, it's acceptable to drink
it's
wine.
fine, yeah.
Right, let's go in the lounge. We're going to work.
Yep.
And see
Gonna
if I
watch
find
something to start with.
YouTube thingy to
Yeah.
watch. That old YouTube thing.
Exactly.
I bought another fake plant this week. It's an IKEA one. It looks similar to that one actually that I've got there, but it looks a little bit bigger. I bought it off Amazon for £10. I know it's more expensive than IKEA, but I can't get to IKEA. Their postage is ridiculous. And I bought one before Christmas and I killed it within the week. So we've gone fake. This one's fake as well. I think this one's Asda. I can't keep plants at all, but I like the greenery. So that's the only way for me. But I think that looks quite nice on my fireplace.
Cherry.
And this weekend I am going to be doing some decluttering in my studio. We're going to be doing some cooking. I'd like to do some baking. And I need to make a Mother's Day card as well. So it's going to be a nice little mixture of stuff going on. Right, we've both got jobs to do. Aid's job is he's going to clear. These are from orders over the last couple of days. Aid's going to clear all this. And then he's going to walk little Miss Poppy. And I'm about to go and declutter a little bit in the studio. I've got a delivery to do. Somebody is taking a load of stuff off my hands for a local preschool. So I'm going to sort some stuff out. So I'm going to try and fill this box with postcards, papers, and all bits and pieces to give away. My mission is to have a really good sort out up there, but I literally just want it to take me a few minutes. So I'll see what I can do in that time. So this is my to keep pile. And I'm actually thinking these will be really good for bargain boxes. Got loads of lists. I'm actually thinking notepads, having some notepads made. Could be quite nice. These are just all from really old kits, loads of different designs. We've got postcards. I need to get some postcards listed in my shop as well because the postcards actually sell quite well. And I've got some that I thought I'd run out of. Like I've got these. These were one of my original kits. Holly actually painted those, my daughter, and we turned those into postcards. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of things that I can either pop on my website or actually use for the bargain boxes that are coming up. In case you haven't a clue what I'm going on about, I have a monthly subscription box company and I do monthly themed boxes, and every now and then, usually twice a year, I put together bargain boxes. They're like Lucky Dip boxes, but they're all themed, and I sell them off really, really cheap just to get rid of excess stock like this. So that's what I'm going to be working on in the next couple of weeks. And this pile so far is everything that I am donating. I'm now adding this to my donate pile. Doing pretty well. I don't know what those black marks are behind. We only painted in here a couple of years ago. And we kind of like get those marks on the walls. I don't know if it's from the candles I burn in here. I'm not quite sure. They just kind of have appeared. One more pile to go up there. And this is the next pile to go in this box. It's getting a bit full now. I don't think we're actually going to be able to lift that in and out of the car. I don't think this is going to be a good idea. I think I need another box. Aid's hided away all the boxes like I asked him to. Uh-oh. I think we've done it. We've got 2 boxes to donate. And the boxes, the baskets up here look so much tidier. And I've organised all my postcards here now. I do need to get them. Holly painted that one as well. I do need to get some of these on the shop because they're not actually on the shop. And the postcards sell really well, the ones that are on there. So I need to, this one's on there. I need to get these photographed and on. And then these ones are all different to-do lists. And I'm just looking through. I've got so many nice to-do lists. I should make some notepads, I think. And these are all weekly planner spreads. And that looks much more organised. All right, Saturday, how well do you know us? We've just dropped the boxes off, donated those, and did a couple of little chores that we had to do. And we stopped off somewhere to pick up some lunch. Do you know what I really fancy though? Marks and Spencer's egg and tomato sandwich. But we didn't get that because we didn't go near a Marks. This is what we got. Greg's tandoori baguettes. We are so in love with these at the moment. We started watching Your Honour last night. We've watched the first episode and we're really enjoying that, so we're going to continue with that now. This is my work task today. I'm packing the treat bags like this. Started them yesterday and they just get packed into these little bags with my little stickers that I made, ready for the kids. I've mentioned on here that we're helping my mum with her trip planning for Florida for the end of next year. Something that I started doing each weekend is watching a video virtually with my mum. So they watch the same YouTube video as us, and we also video on our phones at the same time, so she can then ask questions during the video. What did we watch with her last weekend?
It was something new.
Oh, we went around Epcot. We did one of our Epcot videos. Today we're going to watch a St. Augustine video. Mum really wants to do a bit of a road trip and see a little bit of Florida. She's never been to the States before. And I think we're going to introduce her to the lodge guys, to Lee and Nick for the first time. My mum is incredibly straight-laced, so it'd be interesting. Mind you, saying that, I watched their St. Augustine video yesterday and I think they were well behaved in that one. There was none of Nick swearing or anything like that. None of him in his pants. I watched another video of his straight afterwards and he was in his pants. I don't think my mum would mind. What do you think? She'd love it. Do you think she'd love it? Do you think she behaves all innocent and that? And naive? I think sometimes it's a little bit of an act. But the St. Augustine video was actually really, really nice. I'm about to get the video ready for my mum. She's going to call me when they've had lunch. And if you are interested, if you are doing a bit of trip planning, we went to St. Augustine in 2014. It was actually before I started vlogging, so I've got no videos of it. So I was looking for one that would be suitable to share with my mum. And yeah, Lee and Nick, the lodge guys, they have one. I'm looking at it on my screen. A day in the oldest city in the USA. St. Augustine, tour and review, Florida Disney World vlogs. But it's a really, really nice video. Just put in your search bar, I've got Lodge Guys St. Augustine, and it came up straight away. But it was a nice video. So I'll let you know what my mum thinks. But we want to do like a day. I think we're just going to do one day out of Orlando. I think they are beachy people. Mum and her husband love the beach, love the seaside, but not laying on the beach. They're active people, aren't they? Walking.
But that's the beach over here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit different.
Yeah, I know, but what I meant is they're not like lay in the sun beach people. They're more.
So hot.
Yeah, but they're more like wandering around, having a cup of tea.
Well, don't forget they'd be more like wandering along the beach and doing things like that.
With the
Our
dog.
beach is very different.
Yeah, but they're not. What I'm saying is they're not laying in the. They're not sun worshippers. They're not that type of beach. But I think they would appreciate more history.
Yeah.
And like originally we thought Clearwater, but actually it's like we were talking this morning. Clearwater's quite commercial. I don't feel like they're seeing Florida. And we were wondering actually, Anna Maria Island, if that would be better for like seeing the coast. It's so. More Floridian, isn't it?
It's more that old.
Yeah, and
Florida.
I think there's no chains of restaurants and things like that. I think that's more my mum and Andy. I think they would love St. Augustine, so actually maybe we can try and do 2 days with them. That would be quite nice. Let me know what you think. Do you know the other place that everyone always talks about? Where's the place where Lou got married?
Mount thingy.
Mount with V.
I was going to say Edna, but it's not. That's just...
Mount. I can't think of what it's called.
I'm sure it does.
I can't remember. I might come back to you on that one.
We'll have to say that in the next clip.
Yeah, my brother-in-law's sister got married there, and they all went there, and they loved that place. And they all say that we would really like it because it's really quaint. But there's just so much to see and do. I'm hoping this gives my mum the travel bug, and that she'll want to go out again with us.
Not Saint ST.
Yep, Saint ST.
Yeah, T.
Space.
Then space.
Augustine.
Augustine's A.
It's my favourite time of the day. It's dinner time. I am trying something different. I've seen on Pinterest a sticky marmalade sausage tray bake. So it's like everything in one tray with sausages. I don't usually like sausages very much, but I'm going to give this a go because it looks really nice. We're starting off oven tray. I've washed and cut up potatoes, left the skins on, got some onion in, and I've drizzled over a little bit of rapeseed oil, but you can just use whatever oil you want, and I've salted them a little bit. Oven is on 200, and I'm going to stick these in for 15 minutes. Right, the alarm's gone off after 15 minutes. I have popped in pork sausages and some carrots, but you can throw in any kind of like root veg, and that's going to go back in for 20 minutes. That 20 minutes is up. I'm going to just give all this a little bit of stir around. I've taken some out for the fussy one because the next stage I think will just push him over the edge. So I'm going to give all this a mix around. The next is the secret ingredient. Are you ready? We are going to add marmalade. I've added a couple of dessert spoonfuls, and I'm just kind of like spreading it around a little bit. I want it to go all over, and this is why it's called a sticky marmalade. I don't know, sticky sausage marmalade bake or tray bake, I don't know, call it what you like. But I'm going to try and spread it over because I want everything to get the marmalade on, and this is going to go back in the oven for another 15 minutes. And I'm also going to make up some gravy because Louis would prefer gravy with his. And I think I'm going to do peas with this. It's a bit of a midweek dinner really, isn't it? Do you find that you have like set meals for like set days? So this I class as more like a midweek meal. Pasta I would class as midweek, bolognese, lasagna, something like that. Usually like Friday, Saturdays I like to do more fun food, so maybe pizzas, like barbecue type food, so even if you're doing it like indoors, just more fun stuff. And Sundays I like to do more comfort food, so that would be more your stews. I'm doing something really fun tomorrow. It's a goat's cheese pasta, so I'm going against what I just said because it's pasta, but it is proper comfort food. But Sunday I like to have more of a comfort day. If I was ever going to do a pie, it would be on a Sunday, but that doesn't happen very often. Your roast dinners, that kind of thing. Let me know if you have set kind of like days, times of the week when you prefer your different types of meals as well, and what kind of things do you have on set days. Something really sad's happened. Aid forgot to put wine in the fridge for me, and it's warm wine. This smells amazing. I've done Louis with gravy and veg. We're gonna have the marmalade one. There we go. I think that looks really yummy. That was really good. We were just talking. We were just talking. I would definitely do that again. I did add a little bit of gravy with it in the end.
Sausages were really nice like that.
So nice.
What is it about the difference of doing it like in the oven or grilling them?
I don't know.
They tasted
do you know
really,
also
really nice.
as well, I think because of the marmalade as well, they didn't dry out.
Ah, I wonder if that's what it...
It was really, really
They're
good.
really nice,
I'd really
actually.
recommend that. And I was just saying, could you imagine doing like a small piece of pork with the marmalade as well. I think that would be really good. That was a very good one. And I've just remembered, we've got Greg's Belgian buns to have a cup of tea tonight. We're loving watching Your Honour as well, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, really
we
good
watched
actually.
3 or 4 now.
I think it's either 3 or 4, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's either 2 or 3 today. You thought we watched 3, but I can't remember.
Feels
I think
like we've
it might
watched
have
it all day.
been 3.
I'm really enjoying that. Let us know if you're watching.
We're going to watch tonight that LA crime.
Yes, that Netflix.
Yes, Netflix. It was, I forgot what it's called. It's not True Crimes, was it? But it's a story of the Night Stalker.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
if it's
the
called
Night
Stalker.
Yeah, I think it is
It's
actually.
about 4 episodes. Watched the first one. We really enjoyed that. And yeah.
And I've done nearly all the treat bags, and Aid's done
150
loads
papers.
of the paper packs for the kids
let's
as well.
just
I think we're going to put it away now, aren't we? What is the time?
It's just gone 7,
It's about
quarter past 7,
and
10 past 7.
Going to finish for the evening now.
I'm going to go and walk the dog and then get cosy.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah.
Morning, 7:45 Sunday. I'm baking.
I'm washing up and making coffee.
Aid's on coffee duty. We were gifted this. I'm not sure whether to include it in the cake or not. I think we're going to try it first. That is actually really nice, so we're going to use that in our recipe. I've got my base in here. Aid's having second thoughts now whether or not he wants me to use
Got strawberry jam here.
the posh Harrods jam. Right, he's found a strawberry jam in the fridge. I think that means no. That jam was too good to use on a cake, so we're going to use...
Like though.
Do you think it's green inside?
That's not green, you can see it's red.
I've suddenly been given a collection of jams.
Got another one here.
You've got another one. How many jams have you got on the
you've got
go?
another one.
I don't use
There's
jam.
blueberry.
Blueberry convert. Yeah, conserve is that's for baking. We're going to use raspberry jam. Going to use these up. All right, I'm going to pop that in the oven for 30 minutes. Coffee is made, and I'm working on April kits. I'm jumping ahead. I'm working on those. This looks so good. Really yummy. That was raspberry jam that I went with, by the way, in the end. Why do you do those?
What do you mean?
Why are you clicking on the...
Survey.
Why do you do the survey?
Why not?
Oh.
Well, I won't.
No, I just find it a bit... No, you don't have to not do it. I just wondered. I've never known. I just automatically skip the survey.
Well, it's obviously someone's collected information somewhere about something.
You're weird. We're watching Kyra and Nate this morning.
Hang on, we need to go back to the beginning.
And they're in Italy.
No, they're not.
They're not in Italy.
In Lisbon,
Oh,
aren't they?
Portugal. Yeah, sorry. This was 4 years ago. Not current. We've decided to have an early dinner. It's 1:30. We're both hungry. And rather than kind of snack now or even have lunch now and not fancy dinner later, I'm going to make dinner now. I've been excited about this all week. You know I meal plan. So I plan for my week. The week before, and I'm going to meal plan in a minute for next week. But I want to try this. I found it on Pinterest. Apparently it's been a big thing on TikTok, so my daughter told me. I haven't actually seen it on there, but it's super easy and I think it looks so yummy. And actually, I was having a look, the calories aren't that bad. It's a pasta dish, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Do you know, I always forget as well that I've got so many lovely dishes. I use the same ones over and over. This was a birthday gift. It's Le Creuset that Aid bought me years ago, and it matches like my Mickey Mouse Le Creuset, and I've got casserole dishes like this, and I completely forget to use them. So I've just got this out. Pack of cherry tomatoes. I did order all the different coloured ones from Morrison's, the yellows, the oranges, and all that in one pack, but they didn't come. So I've got general cherry tomatoes. I've torn up a load of basil. We've got a whole pack of goat's cheese and salt, pepper, and a little bit of oil. I'm just boiling up the pan. I'm going to throw some pasta in there, and whilst the pasta's cooking, this is going in the oven, and then we'll add the pasta to it, mix it all around, and that will be dinner. I just had a look, and the whole pack of the goat's cheese is 300 calories, which I didn't think was too bad. It was less than I expected. When there's 2 of you eating it, and there's probably going to be enough for tomorrow's lunch as well, I didn't think that was too bad. And it's going to basically do in about 15 minutes because it just takes as long as it does for the pasta to cook. This, by the way, was amazing. Really, really good. I'm not sharing the recipe yet because it's inspired by another recipe. I've made tweaks, but I still want to make tweaks again. It's just an experiment ready to go in next month's kit zine, so I haven't perfected it yet. There's still a couple of things that I want to do to change it up. 5 more minutes left on the pasta. I'm going to have a look for the menu for this week and see what we've got in our kitchen cupboards and fridge and put it together. This has ended up being in for about 15-20 minutes, and these are super soft, so I'm going to mix it all up together and split these tomatoes, like separating it all. The tomatoes are really soft, but this is now making the sauce. Oh, that's a squirter, that one, wasn't it? Made a bit of a mess.
Well, these are shelled.
Yeah, one of those big face visors. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? This looks so good. I think I might add some extra seasoning as well. I'm basically just going to mix all this in, and this will be our pasta sauce. I've mixed it all in. It doesn't need any extra salt, but I did add quite a bit of black pepper. It is so creamy and delicious. I can't wait to try this. It looks so yummy, and it was so fast as well. I'm going to make 2 very quick Mother's Day cards. I've got 2 card blanks here. I've added this paper, and I've just kind of like pushing down the edges a little bit. I've scraped it up a little bit with scissors just to make it look a bit distressed. Just looks a bit better than being just flat on a page. Now, I think that's going to look nice. And I've got an embellishment postcard from the kit. I'm making identical cards, so I'm just going to cut these up a little bit, I think, and use on the card. And I think I'm going to do a bit of fussy cutting. I've got some fabric in the kit as well. I might see what that looks like cut out. And I've decided to go for a layered look, so I'm going to take a piece of this, the gridded bit, to put underneath. So my cards are looking like that. I like it because there's textures and layers and really nice. And then I've just printed this out just on regular A4 printer paper. There we are. And I've just gone around the outside with a black pen. So at the moment it looks like that, but I want it to look like that. There we go. And I've added chevrons. These are actually from next month's kit, the chevrons, but I think they look okay. 20 to 9. And we're finishing the day with cheese and crackers. Thank you so much for watching our video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we wish you a wonderful week. Let us know what you've got planned this week. See you next week. Bye.